Hello everyone, my name is Roshni Khanna. Today I'm going to talk about a topic which is really close to my heart and I live it every single day of my life, which is what is a purpose driven business? A purpose driven business is born out of your ikigai. And what is it really born out of? What is ikigai? It's the answer to these very, very important four questions. Number one, what is what is your genius? What is that single quality that differentiates you from anybody else? What is it that people really know you for? Number two, what is that idea that you have? Okay, what is that idea that you have which is capable of solving a market problem? Numerically, research backed. What is the problem that you can solve? Okay, next, what is it that people usually come to you asking for guidance? What is it that people are ready to pay you for? And the next point, what is that thing that is born out of you with a vision of making a difference to the world at large? So these four concentric circles make ikigai. Okay, and once you know your ikigai, that's the birthplace of your why. Why are you here? And your why then becomes the mother of your purpose driven business, which is the child of the mother. So a lot of us are lost because we either do not know our genius, or we don't know that skill set that people are ready to pay us for, or we don't know how do we make a difference, or we don't know what is that problem that we intend to solve, or we actually know each one of these pointers an individual, but we do not know all of them holistically, right? So if I have met people who know the market really well. I've met a lot of business owners who know the market really well, but they do not know their purpose. And 90% of entrepreneurs, hence, because they do not know their why, are chasing money and are chasing revenue and profits and valuation. But they are still frustrated, they're still unhappy because their startup is not born from their purpose. And the purpose is the only thing that can bring in inner satisfaction and joy with the revenue that you're chasing. Second, if you know yourself, if you are a self-aware person, but you really don't understand market analytics research or don't have the bent of mind of problem solving, right, then you are also lost. You're quite lost in the bandwagon of career, right? So that's the second type of people that I meet. Number three, the third subset of people that are there, all around us, is you have a very strong desire to serve the community at large. You know your skill sets. Say, for example, I'm very good at convincing people, right? And I go out and I serve, say, for example, climate action, but you really do not know that this can be a brilliant skill set in your career and can completely transform your entire life, right? So the marriage of all the four concentric circles, if you have a desire to serve the society and you have great skill sets, these two circles, but you really do not know how to mash this up and to be a purpose-driven leader, which you can definitely be. But right now, what you're doing is you're only serving the community, right? For such set of people, these are the ones who have lack of self-knowledge or lack of self-worth. So this is the third kind of people. Number four, we meet a lot of different kind of people. I have just been able to, highlight these few personalities who I meet very, very often. Most of us, I have been there, hence I can very easily say this. You know your skills and you don't know your purpose. You are being paid for your skills as well, but you don't know your purpose. You're not even thinking about serving the community because you are absolutely unsatisfied in your job, in your corporate career, right? I have been there, and hence I would really highlight this set of people because they are in huge numbers, right? So that's again lack of self introspection and lack of self knowledge, that you don't know your purpose. And once you don't know who you are, then you will be doing things that are not meant for you, right? So a purpose driven business is a marriage of the self, the market, your skills that people are ready to pay you for, and your ability and your genius that can be used to serve the community at large. It's the marriage of these four circles which gives the mother of purpose driven businesses, which is ikigai. Ikigai is the birthplace of rebirth, the rebirth of your life, the rebirth of your career, the rebirth of your own self. Ikigai is the answer to change your life, to let you lead your highest potential in this lifetime itself. Going further, I would like to share, why is this so important? Why is this so important? I would really like to share the names of a few leaders. You will be astonished to listen to the names that I will be reading out, who are purpose driven leaders, conscious leaders, and who have literally changed the entire world with their work, with their persona, with their service, and with everything they do and they be. So it's a combination of being and doing. That's how deep life becomes once you really know what is your ikigai. Number one, somebody whom I really look up to as a role model, Sir Bob Proctor. I'm sure you may have heard of his name. He's known for the paradigm shift of reality, which has really also shifted my mindset. I would invite you to go and read about Bob Proctor, Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, Louise Hay, Simon Sinek, Wright brothers, and Martin Luther King. These are few people who knew their why, and everything that they did was born from that why. Today, I'm also leading and building from my why. Everything that I touch, do, say yes to is born from my ikigai. That's the power of purpose driven businesses. That's all from my side. Signing out, Roshni Khanna.